All right, well, that said, let's get stuff all set to go, shall we? Let's go ahead and start killer frequency. Sound going to the right place. Fantastic. Chat, let me know if it's too loud. As always, we can go try to turn it down. I'm not a good judge of whether it's too loud or not. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, maybe with Unity. Oh, I'll probably going to delist this game. Although I think Unity walked back all the royalty stuff from, what, last month? So we were going to continue this yesterday, but apparently there's going to be some big narrative stuff going on that's like about to develop. So maybe we'll see where that's going to go. So far, all I remember is like everything has kind of been segmented. Playing our role as the radio host, we've been kind of like taking things case by case by case by case, trying to help people avoid the whistleblowing man figure. We did learn that I guess this is a figure that had died some 50 years back or so, and then I don't know. I can't remember if there's been multiple copycats or like pranks throughout the decades. But apparently this is the return of the Whistling Man. So let's dive right back in. Welcome back to 189.16 KFAM. You are on the Scream. God, I used to love. This is a weird load screen. The way that radio hosts talk. Oh my gosh. All right, first thing I want to do, I need to turn the sensitivity down. Okay, there we go. Let's go grab you. Can we make it? Can we make it?
Hit the button. We have a caller.
Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. I don't remember what we were last doing. So, we gotta call on ticket.
Okay, Forrest. Shut the music off.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16.
The man with the luscious long hair. Thank you.
What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow.
Oh, I think we played that
I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
No self-promotion. You talk a lot. I mean, we kind of did with Ponte's Pizza. I think I'm gonna let him slide for this one, but thanks, friend.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
Just Ricky.
Yeah.
First name Just, last name Ricky.
Things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but...
I hope he's not just skating through life.
Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle.
Okay, my guy.
I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you
Just Ricky.
around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems.
Aw.
Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Yeah, doggo.
Aw, hello, Max.
We've gone to the dogs. It's a good little boy. We've gone to the dogs. What up,
There
Elf?
it is, folks. We've
How
officially
you doing today?
gone to the dogs.
Come on, Forrest. Max is the best guest we've had. Yes, he is.
He's not even here, Peggy.
Max is my emotional support dog.
Uh-oh.
He's a rescue dog.
Is something gonna
but
happen to
I always
Max?
say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could
Classic.
ask for. Of course,
Classic.
the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it
Yeah,
couldn't be
man.
done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
So we're by a train. I feel like that's gotta be relevant, right? No. Neighbors must love it. You're a great pair. You're a great pair.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
It's so nice.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song, Forrest? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky.
Yeah, something
It'll be me
funky.
and Maxie's
Get down
final
with
boogie
it.
breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now.
Is there anything he's requesting?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
All right.
Here comes one of my favorites.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody
thought it was
come back
nice.
from the brink like that.
I think you talked too much.
That's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
We barely played. But all right.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream.
The Scream.
This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Who's Carrie?
Hey, I just
Was she with the big group?
wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though we lost Jimmy.
Yeah, okay, this was with the van.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Hey, it's okay.
God, screw Jimmy.
You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you
Doesn't seem like a good guy.
why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Good question. Good question. Saw you as a victim. Ooh, that'd be an interesting approach. Wanted the pranksters? Is this a man with a vengeance? Is this a killer with a morally just motive?
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor.
Oh,
Thank you.
well,
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Carrie, I've got a funny story for you, actually. Just get back to it, I guess.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
Getting good
The
at that.
whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a
there anything else
reason
with
is a
Blast
key
Processor?
part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider.
No?
I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Okay. She needs to take a break? I thought you can't leave. Is Peggy gonna die? Am I gonna die? Are we all gonna die? Why do I feel like we're all gonna die? Oh, hey.
It's not opening.
Of course it's not opening. Who are you? Guess what time? It is break time. Clearly. Right? Got nothing wrong with that. Boop. Well, that did not go very far. Went nowhere near as far as I thought we were going to go to. Time for another WTF from Velvet Taco. That's the taco place you order from, right? What's the taco? What'd you get this time? Oh, what's with the boo? Hold on. What do we do to get booed? Oops. Ooh, I kind of like this art. That looks dope. Chicken Parmesan taco. Oh gosh. Do you have it, or are you waiting for it at the moment? I could go for some coffee right now. I had a cup this morning, but haven't had anything since. Try to be really careful about my coffee intake, because I could just have coffee for days and days and days and days. Ooh, okay. Is this the kitchen? Yeah, okay, that's the staff room. Okay. I don't know why I'm going through all this. I don't know what I needed to do. Crisp tenders, fresh mozzarella, house-made marinara sauce. Alright, house-made. I trust that. Thai basil, garlic parmesan, granola, parmesan crusted tortilla. That, not gonna lie, that sounds really good. That just sounds really good. Was it enjoyable? Is it something that you would order again?
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Doesn't coffee taste horrible though? Or terrible? No, yeah, I think some people might find the taste of coffee off-putting, but I am most certainly not one of those. Although that said, like, I do not enjoy my, like, pure black coffee. Like, I can do with, like, little bits of cream. But I definitely need to have at least a little bit of sugar for my coffees. So I think on that note, yeah, I could probably agree with that. Huh. I honestly don't know what I should be doing here. Unless it's just time to, like, walk around. I'm not sure what. There's no key. Oh. I know that's our room. Yep, there we go. No key. Okay, it's staying shut all night. Okay. Sure. Sounds good. How many shots have I made? 10? Wait, I only made one shot? Oh, wow. Okay, I thought I got both of them. When it comes back again, it was like a slice of mozzarella cheese instead of like shredded cheese, or more like a block than a slice. So it was like thicker. Did it melt, or was it like just like the cut of cheese? So that could be a little rough. Like trying to bite through like a whole thick cut of mozzarella. Bah, disagree game. What the heck? All right. Oh, okay. I got you. That does sound very delicious. All right, let's get back.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids.
I don't recognize.
Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest.
Ah.
You were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest.
Funny about
On the
that.
Ride home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must love it. Unfortunately, we don't have it. Maybe another song. Let's get her talking about it, maybe.
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
He is fast.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy,
Oh boy.
I'm calling with more than a request.
Oh,
I
here
know
we go.
something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, that's a little sick.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Late Night Lurker. Sure, let's put you on.
You'll like this next song. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
We have a
If
choice.
she's telling the truth,
Why don't you go? Yeah, I'm kind of in the boat if I don't care. I feel like this is the sensible thing to do. I don't care. I'm not bowing down to the demands of a random caller. We could try to go humor. Where was Murder House? Do we know? That was that one. Was that the one before? I don't know if we'd have any idea. Is there a train? There's the train station. So it runs all around. Okay. So I'm trying to think about where the roller rink would... Oh, there it is. Roller Ricky's. Okay. I honestly don't know. Against my better judgment.
All right, I'll do it.
you're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Scream.
With me, Peggy.
I don't trust that. Oh, I just got some weird vibes real fast. Real fast. The whole point of the fire door is the fact that, like, if there is a fire, that is a place to, you know, escape from. I feel like having that locked. How do you even lock a... okay. Are we gonna get got? Why do I feel like we're gonna get got? Where are we going? Is it in the back? Is this why having the radios on might be helpful? It just felt like something we should do, but I can't take it with me. I would love to take this with me, but you know. Alright, that is a closet. Oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. This entire time it's been... Why are you locked? Why are these stairs locked? Where do those stairs go? Actually, where do those stairs go? Some stains on the ceiling. Hi, Moth. Oh, this is where we started? Okay.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
Great. Love it. Sure, the lid will help me. Am I supposed to, like, look through the... When... Oh, I don't like any of this. There is a clap redeem awaiting your successful return. It's going to depend on if we're successful or not, won't it? What is this? 820? What's that supposed to be? Is that a fuse, something for the fuse box? Oh, I don't like... Oh, no, I don't like that. Hello. Oh, hello. Okay, so we got... Oh, we found all four.
All right. Which window would she have thrown it out of?
That is a great question, Mr. Forrest. Okay. Don't mind me. Y'all saw that, right? I'm not... This is fine. I don't know if I actually need to do this for anything, but you know. How... You know how... I just had a quick thought on if these are all, like, red herrings. For me, like, to be, like, collecting stuff just because people like collecting stuff. And it'd be neat if this was actually timed. So if you dawdle around too much, you're kind of punished for that. And that is what immediately comes to mind. Where's the... Alright, there's another one of you. There is no sprint button as far as I can tell. All we get is a slow-ass walk. Because we're confident. I got the right idea. I don't remember where the last thing was. Oh, there you are. So our only options are the trash bins out on this side, right? I don't like any of this. $70? Do we need to, like, add them together? Is that what's going on? Oops. Wait, how does that work? Actually. I can't read what you are. Maybe it is worthless. Oh no. Are there more? Oh no, there are more. Oh no. Okay, 30. So I've got 5. What was that? That's 50. Do I need to have all of them? Because that's going to be... Oh no, that's going to be what, 75? 65? No, hold on. 15... Math. 35. 40. 70? Okay. Okay. No! Okay, damn. I was hoping that would help with you, but I guess not.
Bingo!
Oh! Wait, gain access to the station after being locked out? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What did I do? Hold on. Alright, well, never mind. I'm assuming that was a mistake. Great. I'm assuming my assumptions of being on edge were correct. I have not found the record yet. No, I just saw fuses and I thought, oh hey, we were trying to do that before. We can go try to do that again. And oops. Oops is all I'm gonna say. Not my luck, there isn't even gonna be a record out here. What other... Oh, is it gonna be you? No. Actually, where are we looking? Can't go through there. Why is it so pink outside? Oh my gosh. Is it you? Alright, wise guy. What other... Is it the couch? Hold on, where is there a couch? Oh, the thing I'm, just not looking at? That's placed very conspicuously. Thank you. The barn finds.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Well, that's nice. All of this seems to be fine.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
That makes sense.
Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
I mean, you mean like the... Why is there blood?
Probably survived that fall?
Please tell me that's just paint. Or rust. That better not be blood. Alright, who died here? What's happening? Oh, is this what the stairway leads to? Instead of going up, it leads down? I guess that could make sense. I wish there was a way to close that behind us, but, you know.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
What about Clive? Do you want us to go inside? I mean, I guess we could go inside. I could bring a fire extinguisher. be a body. Oh. Hello. What is inside of there? I don't think I want to go in there yet. I'm sorry. What are those?
I wonder how the show's going.
I assume that leads to the ground floor. Curious where that leads off to. God. I'm waiting for just something to jump out at me. Oh my gosh, I swear. Alright, well, if we can go back... Oh, I'm not sure if I want to try to go back up. Or if I want to go take a look at here. Because this has my interest over anything else at the moment. No idea what's in there. It's so dark. So the door locks. Then you try to hit the button on the door. Hit the button to open the storm doors. Doesn't have power. And then you go and fix the fuse box. That's what I have assumed at this point. Getting that little notification, I thought it was like something a little bit more sinister, as if it was on purpose. Which I don't think we can quite make that statement yet. But who knows? Nope. Nothing in here. More cleaning supplies. Okay, that's locked. And last I checked, this was locked, so...
God, please
Okay.
let this be the last locked
Okay.
door.
That's what I thought. Just had to make sure. Those poor cans. I can play an RE7 all over again. I'm gonna go ahead and just close that real quick. XX. Hello. This is fine. What is happening?
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Is she? Is she not going to believe this? Why are you pointing? Are these all the different victims we've had? How are they connected if they are? I don't remember what they mentioned about Clive, unfortunately. It's the clock. Is there a clock? Oh, that's a clock, okay. I was sure if those were clocks or footsteps or what. That they were suspicious of him? I don't remember how we got to that topic about Clive's. Oh, someone called. Right? And then we had another like follow-up call from someone going over how like we can make sure it's not so-and-so Clive. Hi. Hello, bud. Okay, well, looks like you need a hand with something here. Don't think that's how that works. I'm sorry. Can I take you? No. Okay. Who is missing an arm? Yeah, you were missing a arm, but... What is this? That's a left arm? Right arm? I know my directions. Doesn't look like there's anything... distinctly missing... Oh, no, I guess there is there. Can't put that back on you. All right, let's leave you here for now. I think it was just pointing that way. Gallows Creek Game Day. Saturday, 8th of March, 1969. So this is what, almost 20 years prior? Marriage announcement. Kim Walker, Peter Stein, 1970. Crime Syndicate. 24 arrest. Inside informant walks free. Justice for Festival. We are going to read through all of this. Is your car safe? 5 dead. 60 injured after brakes fail on bus. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Chuck. Okay, well, there's Chuck Brody. Oh, okay, cool, great, good. Class of 69. Okay, so are these other schoolmates? Car club. Car club. Why do we have the post-its? What do we do with the post-its? Okay. I guess let's...
Ah, there's the beautiful key. I should be able to get back to the studio now.
I feel like we have bigger problems than the studio. Getting back into the studio at this point, but okay. Wait, can I not look at anything else? Wait, actually? Can we, like, try to play you? No? There's no tape? Oh, there's no tape. Okay. Well, then. Do I bring the arm with me? I kind of want to bring the arm with me. Poor little moth. So I have a feeling I'm going to be coming back down here later if I can interact with this stuff here. Because I have no idea. What we can do with this now. So I feel like trying to, like, look through this now is kind of a waste of our time at the moment. God, I hate this thing so much. I'm just gonna grab the arm. And I'm going to skedaddle. I don't like the little hook down here. I don't like anything about this. We're just making our way down. Which I believe would probably be this way.
Yes!
Maybe don't shout, Mr. Forrest. Maybe. Are we going to be dumb and not lock this? We're going to be dumb and not lock that, right? Because I feel like we probably should lock that back up. I forgot I threw the umbrellas. I'm so paranoid. Anything could be lurking around the corner. Can I slide this through the door? Oh, shut up. I made it back alive.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
Start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind you.
Oh, is it supposed to fade out? Okay. Whew.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right.
Wait.
Let's run through this again. We
Wait.
have a creepy board
It's
you
the arm?
found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think
Oh,
is the
okay.
creepy whistling man.
I don't know what else we brought back with us.
And on the creepy board are the
Look to the right.
names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker,
No!
Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
I felt so clever.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
I
That's
felt
right.
so clever.
We've got to find them.
That would have been
You
such a
said there are
great
4
little quirk if
locations
they.
listed there too.
Ah,
The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
I would love help. Okay, so what am I supposed to be looking for? Nothing on the back. Keith Walker, Marie Campbell, Stanley King, Billy Price. What am I supposed to infer from this? That those who are circled have been victims, or that those who are circled have the possibility of becoming next victims? We have their names written down here, so I assume they're going to be the potential next victims. Which might have been what they were just saying. Stay with me here. We all know my wonderful skill of listening. Alright, well, I was trying to, you know, keep the music going, but the music's kind of put me off with that. Fells. Does any of this correlate with what we have here? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. Helping on his road to recovery, buy him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky. We can get back on his feet. There we go. Okay. God, I hate the light in this. Festival disaster. Big wheel breaks free, 15 injured, who's to blame? Gallows Creek Harvest Festival closed early this year after a tragedy struck only hours after opening. The big wheel broke free from its supports, rolled through town. Investigation is currently underway. More on page 12. That does not really help us. I kind of want to organize. I want to put those down here. I want to get all the names out. Linked with what's potentially by, like, related to each person, maybe. Chuck Brody is the athletics. Nope. Put you down there. I don't know what to make about the Harvest Festival. Car Club, Improv Club. I don't know if that'd be related to... I don't know, I was thinking like something to do with entertainment going into improv, but that doesn't seem right. Bringing the arm was unnecessary. Thank you, Toaster. What would you like to have redeemed? Okay, let's start reading. Local doctor Kay Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 84 is no different to any other year. Make sure you are protected. Kay Walker. Kim Walker? So she joined the medical profession? Is how it would seem? I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Put you there. 2-year investigation into the festival accident is concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service for a total of something. Okay, let's go put you back down here. Let's go Ant Williams. Over let's put you here. Staff search at power station. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. By myself, 96.9 has been a great year so far. Okay, I don't know how that helps us. I don't know how that helps us right now, actually, but... I chose Sonic Mania again. Okay, we can get that. I can get that added. Let's go up. Cool. Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behaviors after multiple car thefts. The crime wave of 70 will be stopped, I can assure you. We must work together to bring down this criminal organization. Peace and... Okay, I don't know how that's relevant unless it's going with car stuff, going between Ant Williams and Rebecca Allen. So would the car stuff be related to Rebecca Allen? Because if we have Ant Williams going into, like, engineering, it seems like he's broken away from any sort of car stuff. It's possible they could still be, like, the knowledge is still there, right? So they can't rule that out entirely. I don't know. We don't have a Sean Everett here. Beep, beep. Look out, tragedy. 5 dead, 16 injured after brakes fail on bus. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and crashed into a fuel tanker. Deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Mrs. K. Stein, and Ms. J. Mildred. Police have asked for privacy for the families of the victims. The incident is not being treated as suspicious. Okay. Why not suspicious? I assume because there's nothing you can assign to, like, a motive for anything. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. Okay. That's 86. Are we gonna go place that down by here? We have our lottery man. God, that's bad. Let's not do that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Let me move you down here. Marriage announcement. We would like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein on the 30th of May, 1970. Walker. Kim Walker and Stein. So now if we head off to... Mr. P. Stein, Mrs. K. Stein. Okay. So we know that... Kim Walker has passed away. Right? We can most certainly confirm that. And that was, what was that? Almost a decade. That was a decade prior. Okay. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of Tell-All Book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money. So that would go under Rebecca Allen. Moves to the big city, huh? Is that someone we would have known? Because we're coming, I don't remember if we're coming from New York. I mean, I guess I'm inferring New York as the big city, whatever the big city is. Would be an interesting twist. Oh, did it say Manhattan? Takes the Manhattan right there. Hello. Never mind. I can't read. I don't know what to do with the power station. I don't know who that refers to. I'm going to place you down here. Police have today finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information on their co-conspirators to investigators. The informant, who asked to remain anonymous and will hereafter be referred to as RA, has walked free with no charges. Rebecca Allen. Yeah, Rebecca Allen. Okay. So let's go place you down and do that. Just trying to shift stuff over to be a bit more organized. You know what? There we go. Yeah, I feel like this is obviously referring to Mr. Brody, right? Where would the search be? Or who would be related to? Gallows Creek Game Day, Gallows Creek High versus Quiet Ridge High. Okay, I don't know what this is trying to tell me. Apart from this is 10 cents. Good God. But that's referring to Mr. Brody? It would seem. Look alike. Part of the Athletics Club. Trailer for sale. Cheap. 10K. Lot 101, 63 McCready Street. Which is, hey, here? Somewhere along there. Along that stretch. Contact the state agent Tyler Wallace for more. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. I'm going to assume that is that referring to you? Because it's saying that she left. We're not getting a whole lot of information on like there's a lot that point to her. What reminds me of a detective game that came out earlier this year. Main character's a detective in the city. Crimes is all generated in real time. Open. Oh, it's got like a voxel look, right? I was watching another friend play through that a couple months back, I believe. That was definitely interesting. It felt so hands off for me that it was kind of hard to get into, but I think that there's definitely potential there. I would have loved to have seen it a bit more guided, though. But I could definitely like see some sort of like similarity between like this and the little files and whatnot you can open up. Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. Tuesday the 1st, the Sunday the 6th of September, so this is recent. Lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 1972. They say you learn from your mistakes. Well, I turned mine into a career. So that's going to go to Mr. Ant Williams. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea what to do with the power station. if I'm being honest. Okay, so let's move you over here. So what we learned is that Aunt Williams has become an engineer. He has come back to give some sort of presentation. Health and safety. Get started in a career in health and safety advising. I wonder if that's... If he's related to... Being an engineer, if he's related to the power station. I don't see anything... Oh, from the local power station. 2 engineers were contracted in from the local power station. Was he one of the high schoolers then? That's probably what that's referring to. Okay. That would make sense. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Shadows of Doubt. Yeah. That definitely sounds familiar. Alright, I'm gonna go plop you here. Plop you here. And then... plop you down. So she has passed away, it would seem. But you have the most amount of stuff on you. What do we do for the gas station, trailer park, and hospital? Oh, that's the gas station. Okay. Go ahead and mark... oh my gosh. Mark you down below. Is it this down at the hospital? Is that what this is saying? Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention? Weird. Oh my gosh. Well, I see that 72 months, Mr. Taft. I think our alerts might be a little bit buggy. Again, I apologize. But thank you so much. Throw money at you. Oh! There it is. It's a little late.
Throwing money at you and going to bed high and bye.
Hi and bye. Thank you so very much. It is most certainly appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you've been doing okay, my dude. Hope all is well. So, hold on. Before we go through what the idea is, my inkling of an idea. I'm trying to figure out who's around, who would be in town, who would have like the next reason to be like searched out. And then we figure out where potentially they might be off this board here, or maybe like try to like connect any sort of what's the word? I don't know, trails, connections from what we've seen prior. That is my initial thought. Oh, and we know it's the 3rd. It's September 3rd, right? Well, I guess technically the 4th now, but we're definitely in time for this. So I'm kind of leaning towards it, realize, but I don't know. Each of these 4 people is associated with a place. Right, yes. Oh, I guess you could be associated with the power station. Alright, coming from local power station. Trailer park. Does that mean that you would be related with the trailer park then? For Rebecca Allen? And then Dr. Hospital, that makes sense. That makes sense instead of you, despite this. I don't know what else we're looking for here, though.
How's it going?
I think I'm... Okay, so I have information down for the 4 of them, I think. But I don't know how this helps me. From the thing here, we know that... Or we can assume that Gallows Creek is close to Quiet Ridge. Aunt Williams being at Quiet Ridge means he's out of town. So maybe I'm not leaning towards Aunt Williams. We might be looking at the gas station if he just wants to relax. Enjoy the rest of his life here. Won the lottery 15 years ago. Claims it will keep me busy on an evening. Poor Miss Stein is dead, so she's out of the picture entirely. And then you're out of... Oh, that's... Oh, that's 1986? Hold on. Oh, but that's 87. Okay, so that's sold. Okay, so this came before, and this came after, so she's gone. Which means that our man Brody is the only person left here. Right? I think that's... I think that feels right. So I got the trailer park. Can we see the gas station? Do you have an idea of where the gas station directly is? Gallows and Sons? Where's the fire station? Train station. Am I going to need to use all of these? Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's that important. I guess I'm just making the assumption that it would be. Anything special? No. Alright, well, I don't know. Oh, Christine's Gas and Repair. Is that what it was? Christine's Gas and there. Okay, perfect. Okay. I think I'm ready. I want to see what she has to say, just to solidify some information.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
I think I'm good.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Okay, so I think I'm
How's it
set.
going?
I don't know. If our man Brody dies or anyone else dies, I'm so sorry.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I don't like how it's telling me that.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Something Brody. Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
At the gas station, most likely. Would they be at the gas station? We don't really get an idea of where he would live, right? Would he live on site at the gas station? No, I don't know. It's those 4 places?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello. This is Chuck Brody's residence. Please leave your name and message.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back.
I like how he says that.
We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Forget what? Oh, I'm so I want him to run, but I also want to know. I don't know him. I don't have any personal stake in this. I need to know.
forget. Forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
Okay, bye. I guess we got him to run.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest. The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Chuck, my
Is
man.
anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
That sucks.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Yeah. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
What was that about
Forrest,
today?
The call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
No, oh, music. Let's blow this up.
Careful with this next track, listeners. It's dynamite.
Dynamite. Come on. We had to. It's the cutest deal in the universe.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can
Apparently
get
Chad
ahead of
doesn't
him.
think so.
Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest.
You know what,
we
Chad?
to
I
go
don't
back
need
down.
you.
By we,
I know
you
I'm
mean
cute.
me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle
Say
all
that my
these
name, my
calls.
dad's name Dale.
Maybe
Wait, no
start with that
shit,
creepy
really?
Mannequin room you mentioned
I never knew
before.
that.
I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
I also have questions about the mannequins, Peggy. Say my absolute information hoarder. Look, man, like I don't care about these fictional people and their problems or lives. I don't know them. They don't know me. We're fine. That's just how it's meant to be. But juicy drama that I do like. How's your day been going? Why can't I touch this? This is terrible etiquette. You can just go. You do not do this. Terrible. Uh-oh. Hold on. Stop. Hold on, I need to change something real quick. There we go. Okay. Terrible. That better be muted. The ping, sir. I know. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be going back down to the mannequin room? Is that what we were looking at doing? All right, Mr. Whistling Man, come murder me, why don't you? I've gotta give you a hand. I'm armed and ready. Oh, I'm so funny. Oh, I'm so funny. Actually, the greatest. Oh, I'm scared over everything. I was about to make the hands joke. Too late, buckaroo. Boop. All right.
The key? Was this always here?
What key?
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Wait, what key? What key? Where's this goddamn key? Am I just blind? Hi, head. That worked out a little bit too well. We have a screwdriver. Why do I care about the screwdriver? What up, Blitz? How you doing today, my dude? What is this? Oh! That key. Basement storage, huh? Alright. I'm gonna go take my little arm with me. Is this still open? Oh, you betcha it's still open there, bud. Oh, you betcha, don't you know? We never close doors here. Nope. It's leaving wide open. Is this gonna be our storage? Hello? Anyone home?
Hey, Warren!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I'm breathing. I'm breathing. I am fine. I am unbothered. Everything is okay. That's right, Arm. Got motion sick from VR, though. I'm sorry to hear, dude. But I'm glad that you're doing better. That is very good news. Were you playing the dungeon crawler? I've not had the opportunity to go take a look at the trailer that you had linked over, but I'm definitely gonna try to take a look. What up, Sunar?
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Give it a play here. Give it a play upstairs. What do I do with the tape? No. What? Is that a cassette player? Are you telling me you want me to find a stinking cassette player? God, can there be, like, any lights in here, please? Is that fuse? What are you? Is that film? I don't understand. Oh my gosh, how's the day treating you, Sunar? Going well for you? Oh, hey, it's 1980X. Whoop. A pen. Is that a battery? Is that an eraser? What are you? Well, you're unimportant is what you are. Can I just lose the cassette? I feel like that'd be a bad idea. Oh. That's convenient. Well then.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began.
What up, elegance?
Follow the maps.
Welcome on in.
Find the tapes.
How you doing?
I'll be waiting.
Oh, yeah, no, actually.
George
How are you doing?
We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking.
Saw that the internet went down for you.
Was it
How's power?
actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Don't like that. Okay, so what is the purpose of this then? Is this like a self-sacrificial thing? Like he's trying to he is embodying the Whistling Man at the cost of wanting others to potentially find him, follow his trail, and then apprehend him, and he feels justified based on his version of justice? Or is this like one of those oh, what's the word? I don't... Oh my gosh. I cannot think of like what mental state it is. But the little like mental games played, leaving the trail, perhaps knowing that you would get away with it, but knowing like you had left some evidence to fall behind anyways. No, I don't know. That is where my mind is currently going. I don't know what this means for us though. Why we have the map here, what we would need the map for. Stop working once the internet went down and you're here. Let us rejoice. Fair enough. Fair enough. I hope the shift overall was okay. It sounded like you were having a decent day for the most part, so that's always good. I am battered and bruised and broken and beaten from work for the past few days. It's been a very rough week, and I got the day off tomorrow, so we just straight chilling for the time being, trying to solve some dang mysteries. And getting spooked to all hell and back. The second I hear whistling, y'all, I'm going to lose my mind. I can tell you that much. Is there anything else in here, or are we just going out? Nope, nothing there. No, nothing there. No, nothing there. Okay. The fact that nothing breaks kind of disappoints me. Well. Oh. Well, okay, that picture makes sense now with all the different shelves. Probably looking for you.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning.
Okay.
The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Thank you, tape. Unreliable piece of media. Duh. Put the death at shh. Wonderful. But we know asphyxiation at the very least. How does that help us? I don't know. What up, Pies? What up, my dude? Welcome on in, man. I hope you've been having a wonderful day. Oh, no more reading! I don't want to read more. It's a lie. I love reading. It's been a rough week for me too. We got this. So power through positive affirmations. Bro, I give other people so much. I try to cheer on other people so much. But then like when it's the... Hello. Time for me to like try to... Do I need a key or something? Okay. You need to stop this instant. Good lord. When I need something, I'm like, that's just... I focus my energy on trying to like help other people. That is how I get through my days. Let's go read. Oh my lord. Natural that means you're awesome. Oh, 100% not what I'm talking about. But thank you very much, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to hear everyone for the project, man. Oh my gosh, congrats to you as well. Let that not be understated. This is for later? Okay. Cool. I'm seeing here we have Something Atkins and Jamie Marcher, but this is recent, September 2nd. Actually, the way that this is written is very strange to me. In the US, do we date things day, month, and then year? Has that been like something that we changed over time? That's very, very odd to me. Oh, wait, hold on. The security alarm system, Auto 4000? Hold on. Oh, hold on. delivery note. This was for the yeah, roller Rickies. Okay. Okay. And here, client opted for manual and slip. Okay. Well, we will, nope, deal with that later when we get there. All right. I date you in the US? Thank you, I think. Oh my gosh. Now let me compliment you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's appreciated. It is appreciated. Is this fall in the same line? Are we not needing to worry about the security system? I assume. That's a lot of codes. Oh god, more rating. Also, first time watching Killer Frequency. Bro, this has been a blast to play through. Very thinky, very puzzly, not so much spoop and horror, but it's got like such a nice cheesy vibe to it. It is phenomenal. 45 second slips without a key depression. Entry will be aborted. Must be repeated from the beginning. Okay. 6-digit code system. Enter the code into the keypad. Feel total peace of mind. Change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry. Sure, that makes sense. Okay. I guess we will find if that needs to be relevant at all in the future. I do not remember any talk about what kind of security system we had with us, though, so I guess that's good to know. God, like, anything that gives me good atmosphere, sounds, lighting, like, I don't even need anything, like, big to scare me. Like, I'm a little wimpy scaredy cat. And this is more than enough.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
God dang cassettes. Alright, what have we got? Oh, another? Oh, what was that from, Toaster? Would you like to redeem off the list? Oh, there you are. Off the list again.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate
Welcome back, Blitz.
moments before death.
Okay. Why are we, like, going through a maze in the storage closet? What is going on here? Also, apparently I was reading, and this has the potential to be a VR game as well, which is kind of intriguing to me. And I think this could be a really fun experience in VR, because it's more about the actual, like, scenarios than it is the strict gameplay. All right, Light, you need to stop. Thing in here? Nope. Okay. Never mind. Onwards we go.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Trapped in a car door. Okay. What are these? Are these records? What a terrible place to have that down. I feel like you should not have records in a little musky, dampy area like this. Is there someone in here? Hello? Oh, something's gonna pop out of me real good. We can go ahead and get that redeemed for Disc Creatures. Cool. That's like a little, like, Pokemon clone. I was very intrigued by that. There you are. Hello. Oh. Why do I care about this? It's another picture of cassette player.
It is the coroner's opinion that the
This has to be important.
feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Okay. Every tape has a photo that points to where the next tape is located. You just missed all of them. That is very me. That does feel very me. Oh gosh. And so that, I assume that's our next one from there. Man. Love it. Love it, love it. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Okay, so Virginia was what's-her-face. I remember Virginia. I don't remember the story beat that Virginia was with. But I remember her. This is from the 60s? We're coming down from 1968. 9/02/68. Okay, so this is the day after. Okay, so how does that involve the last guy? I do not remember his name. Not Chad. Was it Chad? The guy we saved. I don't remember. Ceases Caucasian male, age 18. Cause of death is established to be drowning. Rage profound knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. History of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries. Preliminary toxicology report. Had a high level of alcohol in their blood. Okay. Hearing you say Virginia reminds me you're from the Midwest. Wait, whoa. Whoa. That's a first one for me. Virginia? How else do you say Virginia? 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 Is it? Oh, gosh. Sent the frat bros to her house? Okay, I remember that party event with the pizza and stuff. I think it was the pizza, because we had to figure out what place to order from. And then we sent the note over. And then, okay, yeah. I don't remember. I think I recall her having some sort of other information, but not delving into anything specific. Virginia? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I would imagine you'd say it. Virginia. Virginia. Am I crazy? What's happening? All right. Home address. Carpenter Avenue, Gallows Creek, something. George. Is that Theodore? George Theodore Barrow? Okay. Virginia? I'm hearing you say it like Virginia? Virginia. Gin. Like gin. As in the alcoholic drink. Gin. Virginia. God, if I'm saying Virginia, oh, that's weird. Oh, that is really weird.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
Are you?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed.
And who's the Whistling Man?
I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
Some folk.
I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past. might say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you.
No, not in the slightest.
To start putting the truth together.
Oh, there's a cover-up, is all I'm getting from this.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
I have no idea what to make of this. Humpty Dumpty? A story of love, tragedy, and betrayal. Starring Maisie Cartwright as Dawn, George Barrow as Henry. Dawn? Maisie Cartwright. All right, Cartwright, I see you. I see you. So what does that mean for us, then? Whoever has been asking to put on the song identifies themselves as Dawn. Does that mean that they are Maisie Cartwright? Are we familiar with the name Cartwright? Marie Campbell's Anne. We saw Marie Campbell with the last section on the board, like the yearbook pictures and whatnot. She wasn't circled, so. And this is where you would have stopped if you'd done this yesterday. Honestly, kind of feels like a fitting stop. Not gonna lie. Great for a little bit of suspense and tension. How important is this? This is signed by Virginia Sullivan, so nothing to. Okay. It'd also be maddening. That's fair. That's fair. Not gonna lie, Blitz, I can only hear, or I can only imagine amygdala seeing that coming from Bloodborne, even though I think it's supposed to be amygdala. And out of curiosity, Ela, why Jin? What did you do to be? What did you do to be deserved to be called Jin? Oh my gosh. I can't speak. Words are difficult. Very, very hard. All right, there has never been anything.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
In these drawers. Take that, game. All right. Well, I'm glad I keep compulsively checking drawers now. Oh my gosh. Let's go try to leave, I suppose. Who's gonna pop out at us? Is my... Oh, hey, a picture. Look at that. That's convenient. Nope, can't open you. Are there any other pictures? I want to see where I potentially missed them. It's like, I did not see anything. Got you. Oh, they got some of that foam paneling. Oh, man. Oh, let's go get some water. Good call. Good call. Oh. That escalated to gin and juice. What in the... What? Wait, huh? Hold on. How? Do I want to know how? Thank you, Blitz. I'm so happy going through like a full full container of water like a day. I'm very, very proud of the how much better I am with taking in water and whatnot. Used to be such an issue. I can't open you yet. All right, let's just leave for now, I suppose. Can we use the intercom? Buzz? There we go.
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Oh, I'm sorry.
George,
Was the paper not the
Something's
report not
bothering me,
enough?
Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
Really?
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper.
From the report,
and
right?
everything.
That's what we saw.
I found a written autopsy report.
Oh,
What
there
did
we
it
go.
say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
You're supposed to check in after
On
each
the
tape.
autopsy report, Then
Oh,
Virginia must be our coroner. Wait,
gotcha.
the caller from earlier. When we had to call the takeout restaurants. Wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to
Thank
call
you,
her
Peggy.
back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail
Oh,
to the
here we
story.
go.
Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Ah,
Maybe.
yes, an animal.
Then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know?
Fair.
We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns.
I don't know.
The murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you
Dang.
think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
How bad could this
Come back
possibly have
upstairs when
been?
you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Like, my first thought was like a hit and run or like a drunk drive or
Thank
something.
God you're back, Forrest. I've been
But-
running out of stuff to pad our airtime
Oh, this seems
with.
intense.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean,
Yeah, so it
really,
seems it was never
how are we
Clyde.
supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
It is our job. We are professionals, Peggy.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. we're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
If she's still alive, we will see.
Fredman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you?
Are you still at the house? Oh god, what do I go with? We went with Goose last time. That might have been a happy coincidence. I think my worry is like I don't want to like be combative.
Plunker, it's Goose.
Goose! Where are you? Get your ass here! The party has moved!
Oh, cool. Where's it moved to?
This old lady's house. She's pretty cool, though. Dude, she said we could raid her liquor cabinet if we stayed and protected her. Of course, we're not drinking anymore. We're staying sharp in case that whistling turd turns back up. The old lady might need our help.
Of course, man. Of course.
Plunker's a pro,
Hey,
at
could
least.
you put me on with the old lady? You know, should check if it's cool for me to drop by.
Oh, there's that Goose respect we love. I'll grab her now.
Hello? Is this Goose?
Hello, lady.
Hey, Dr. Sullivan.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still
I think so. I think so. Don't be sorry. I'd be jumpy too. Hey, bud. We need to talk.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we
boy.
think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
How did Plunker make that noise?
Me?
I'll sing Goose's name.
What would I know?
Don't ask. Don't. No worries. Where's the OP option? Don't call me out like this. I guess we just come out and say it, right? Confront him live on the air.
Does the name Clive?
This is the
mean
late
anything
night,
to you?
early morning John we're all
Clive?
looking for.
No, I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
It's not Clive I'm
We
scared
think
about.
Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you whispering? This is live on the air. This is on the radio. We have evidence. Why so certain? Why so certain? We thought so too. I kind of like why so certain.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone.
See, I'm
We
the only
found
one who says
evidence to
Virginia.
suggest well,
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why
boy.
we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right.
All right, plot thickens. Let's
Okay.
begin.
I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
Do we get the carrot
For
or the
me,
stick?
he used both.
Oh,
You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it.
Mm-hmm.
And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life.
But you're still alive.
I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Speak for yourself, Peggy. Yeah, seriously, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, so are we to assume that her sister is still alive because of these treatments? I guess her main concern is that if word got out, she would be beaten and attacked. Regardless, so the sister might not still be alive. And this was, what, 40-something years ago? 20 years? No, was it only 20 years? From the 60s? 68? 67? Somewhere around there? I guess we'll be consoling for now. It's okay.
Details.
Uh-oh. No. Hopefully we're back.
Maybe we could have called Sandra, see what she knew.
Looks like we had a quick little drop. We're back. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, something weird happened real quick. No idea what it was. Sometimes we'll get little blips where it just drops, unfortunately.
I'm sorry we didn't save her.
It's not your fault.
Of course it's not our fault.
Looks
We
like
didn't do
we've got a call
anything.
coming in.
Another call. Here we go.
189.16.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host,
Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is
Oh, is this,
really out of the
Panty?
blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
Not now, really?
You want to do that now? Really?
At what, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning?
Now, it's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked this.
Peter Roney?
But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper?
Okay.
Oh my God, damn it! You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself. Don't worry, we've already got another
Beautiful.
caller on the line.
Beautiful.
Just pick it up.
Oh my
okay?
gosh. I live for pranks like that. That is fantastic.
This is 189.16, The
Uncle
Scream.
Pepperoni.
I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Error screen should be an eel. Feels a little topical, don't it?
Caller.
Hello?
Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Topic eel? God damn. Same, Forrest.
Forrest?
I feel it. I feel you, buddy.
Forrest? Are you okay?
Breathe in. Breathe
Forrest?
out.
I hope
Breathe
the
in.
whistling man gets in with his
Breathe
own
out.
pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that
I
was.
hope, I hope that was live on air.
That was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night.
What up, Kev?
Don't
Welcome in,
worry
man.
about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
So this is like a bit of a mystery puzzler. We're taking the role of a radio host, and we are solving some mysteries trying to get people not killed.
already.
Yeah, I know you have a caller. I'm explaining the premise of the game, Forrest. Take it easy. It's not all about you. So we take calls, we try to figure out some stuff, we try to do some sleuthing, and we try to save some folks.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee's Pizza.
Oh,
That's
we made some
all I'm
enemies.
gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream.
The Scream.
With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don.
Don?
What?
Yep.
We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? Wonderful.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've
Wonderful.
been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next.
I think the dialogue
And what happened?
And I started to
is
feel like
pretty solid.
being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out.
There we
I
go.
need you to help me get inside.
Ask a neighbor. Yeah, I think the dialogue, I think that like both the voice acting and dialogue has been pretty solid. A little bit campy, a little bit cheesy, but very solid. Use the key.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code.
That seems like an
The
oversight.
future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between Town Hall and Trailer Park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night.
By the trailer park? By the trailer park, huh? Hold on, I want to get a good idea. Because we heard the train, right? Which means that she's living by... Is there somewhere else? I did not remember where else she had said. All I remember is trailer park. I'm assuming the yellow line, dotted line, is the train line. Noisy part of town. Woodside Apartments, thank you.
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. Listen, I can't get any. The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Security system's name.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit
This is going to
number.
go the exact same way as the car. I can't wait to kill this person.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the Whistling Man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Of course.
Thank you, Forrest.
The Whistling Man, we deal with it all night.
I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, well.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Hey, pull all the records. Yo, we're in all the things.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
Oh, that does feel a little
You were pretty quiet there,
topical. Uh-oh.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Peggy. Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station.
Of course he did.
Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
All right, well, Off, and away we go, I suppose.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
We know where they are. We know exactly where they are. God, all the music that we've been playing, by the way, is an absolute bop. I cannot get over that. It's gotten creepy again, and I don't like it. God, this is so many doors to have to go through. Wait. No, not all the way through here. We're going off towards the back bit here.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Unable to install, require new parts. New installation date, the 17th of September. Interesting. Okay. So what does that mean? Does that mean that it's them trying to get into either our system or somewhere else that actually has? They're not trying to get into Roller Ricky's roller rink, are they? Ooh. Or Christine's gas repair. No, that place has already exploded. Although curiously, these are all places that Clive was familiar with, right? I assume. If it's Dawn relating to the Woodside Apartments, if it's the Christine's gas repair, the hospital, and here, that's curious.
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah,
is there anything else we
these
need?
codes should come in handy.
Now my worry is, do I actually give the information out? I don't know, do I take these back? I kind of want to bring the other stuff back with me. Maybe the knowledge. You know what? Can we try to calm Peggy? Thanks, Peggy, you're good for nothing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Such a shift on the music opinion. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean such a shift? All the music that we've been playing on air has been phenomenal. I think the creepy atmosphere. Cut that. Cut the feed. But I imagine this is exactly how an office would be. Stuff just strewn about the floor. Is Roller Ricky's by a train line? Are you? I mean, yeah. I guess so. I mean, so is you. And the hospital was off around... I thought it was off towards like the upper right here. You're by a gas station. I don't know what else would be around what. Oh, that poor Jazz lady. Oh, I feel so bad. That was 100% our fault too. So is this where Woodside's supposed to be? Because we're not. We are nowhere near the train line at the moment. I think we'd know where the hospital is, but the Loramie Estate. Oh, okay, that's where the maze was. Okay. Oh, Woodside Apartments. They're right there. Hello. They're nowhere near train station either, or train line. Caught a giant snake head. Congratulations, but where's the rest of the snake? All right, let's go talk.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a
Wait,
call?
how does she know that?
Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but
Wait. How would she know Roller Ricky was on there? Unless we're just assumed to have given the information over, but that seems kind of strange. I don't know what choice I want to make. If you step in the middle of one, turn, go ahead, Mr. Introvert, okay. I want to see if any of this tries to help with my decision. This will set off all security measures. Is that the code that we want to give out? Maintenance call code 191519? Maybe. Let's do it. I think he said earlier when we talked to him, we just had a new... Oh, he did. He did. Good call.
okay.
Good call.
One moment. I got the number here.
He was very proud about it, too.
Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so.
One way or another, indeed.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Yeah. Oh. I could just put it there the entire time?
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Okay.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Oh god, this is... It had like the reality television. What do I do? Okay. Let's think about this. What do the different things do? Give entry code. This could potentially mean that whoever we're trying to access, you know, dies. That's a possibility. What is playing the music right now? Turn that off, right? Okay. Give the alarm test activation code. Which, that won't do anything. It'll just be the wrong code, but it will at least alert whoever's inside. We can get an idea of like where they're at. So that's probably what I'm leaning towards. Then we have the alarm test deactivation code, so that's how we get the beeping or whatever the alarm measures to stop. And the actual entry code itself. I don't know what we want to do for the maintenance call. How would that help us? I feel like that doesn't, right? That would maybe buy some time? But given the situation, I don't think we really see people being sent out. I'll give the alarm test, I think. That's what I'm leaning towards.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
You seem oddly calm about that. Hello? Hello?
Is she?
She breaking in? All right.
Thank
well,
God.
Hello?
Unfortunately.
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him.
Huh?
That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me Just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
What a
Got
reward.
it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Cry for help.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I had my suspicions. I worked it out a while ago. Yeah, no.
I worked it out a while ago.
Come on, Piggy, keep up.
Yeah, sure,
Keep up.
Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She
I
called
always knew.
up. You spoke to her multiple times.
She seemed pretty normal. I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange. True.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest?
I
Why do you
mean,
think she requested that song?
that is a great question. I still don't know why this song was so important. So we saw the whistling man outside, and I don't know if it's to get us outside. It could have been just to mess with us, or she actually wanted it. Who actually knows? I feel like I kind of want to go with to mess with us. Well, you know what? Maybe she actually wanted it. Who knows? Who's to say?
I mean, maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Thanks, Becky. I'm gonna just go whistle real quick.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Our neighbors look over each other, stay safe. I'm sad, but it's time to trust no one. Oh boy. These are two very different roads, aren't they? Oh, what are the implications of each? What would happen for each? It's time to trust no one. Neighbors, look out for each other, stay safe. I feel like this is... do I say hypocritical? I don't know, because my worry is like being able to, like, back at the apartment complex. I don't know. Being let in, something else happening. Although it does seem to be very concentrated, so I mean, there is that. But... I do not know. I just don't know. I know my personal leaning is do not trust anyone. I'm trying to think about how many more people I could get killed. You know what?
I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one.
We'll commit.
The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Could be a fake name.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light.
It literally says Trey. Oh my gosh.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive.
All right. Is he still breathing?
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help, please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. I just started freaking out.
Back to the
Screamed at
reservoir.
me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who?
No. The Whistling Man.
That's all I
Not the Who. They're a band.
Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the
And
gas
it was.
station. You should get all the info you can.
Okay. What information is relevant or important? But yes, we are essentially the new 911 operator. That is correct. The sheriff had died. The 911 operator went to go bring the deputy to a nearby city. And so they had to abandon their posts. So all calls are being directed to the radio office, which is where we come in. Is the name important? The name could be important. We could figure out where specifically they... Well, I mean, she could tell us where they are, I guess. I'm trying to think about, like, where they would be, and I don't know what they mean by the reservoir. Oh, to reservoir. Okay, so they're probably towards the southeast here? Southwest. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's go with, where is he hurt?
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach.
Oh, he
and
dead.
Stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and his
Oh, he... Just leave him.
knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Where's St. Gabriel's? Say Jason's church. Line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
The scream.
We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
The ambulance? Is that what down here say? Ambulance?
Or he's going to die.
Forrest,
Ambulance.
you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
Oh, God, no.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
All right. I mean, I guess we don't have much choice, that's for sure.
Don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure.
Peggy,
Clean
please write all this down
cloths
for
when
me.
Slowed. Got it. I think.
I'm not going to remember any of
He was
this.
stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it
Yeah, you do not
out.
want that out.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now.
Yep.
If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
Yep.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Great. All right, keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as
Classical medical advice.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
I mean, I don't think it's incorrect either. Like, to my knowledge, that definitely all makes sense.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
How is Jason? How are you holding up? How is Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding.
All right, lady.
I need help.
Okay,
I've
please
been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left.
calm down.
But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Gotta be
Keep it in.
Should I pull it out?
No, do not touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry.
Casey?
I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Casey, please.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
Who's the
We're all
professional?
going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding.
None of you.
His stomach is worse, though.
She doesn't need to know that. We need to secure the knife in place.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and...
God, I could not imagine the kind of pain
I
we're
guess
in.
I got my jacket.
My worry is that this is going to take stuff away. If we use the clean rags, that's going to take away from other things that we need to attend to. With the laundry, or the jacket, I don't know. Well, it might not be as secure. My thought is going towards laundry. Just to have, I don't know, like a larger base to try to keep something in place. And then use the cleaning rags for any other sort of injuries elsewhere. Because it's 2 steps, right? So I think the rags could be used for, I think, the leg. Gonna go with the laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go.
Talk about some new tie-dye.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Oh no. Now what?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait.
What's gonna happen?
Please be okay.
Yes. Yes, Peggy. Oh, right, line.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
We have a second line. Hello.
She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Okay. Are we gonna have to... Oh god, are we gonna go look for Old Man Jericho?
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped
Karen.
it, didn't you?
Or was that Catherine?
Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course
Not
help
Jericho.
us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around
Nancy
there
Drive?
about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the
Nancy
training
Drive, okay.
day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Here we go. Go on, sigh.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away.
Wonderful.
Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks.
Oh yeah, floppy disks.
Floppy disks are like these futuristic
It's the save
things
button.
that have information
I've seen
on
the save button before.
them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future
I'm gonna cry
is
if no one knows
floppy
what a floppy disk
and
is.
started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Would that be
I'll just
a
have to look
song per floppy? I actually don't know how much data.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
How much data could be contained on a floppy over something like a cassette, or I guess in what I grew up with, cassettes to CDs. Although, like that said,
I'm not getting in there tonight.
okay. Man, I grew up playing so many games off of floppies. Like, I think one of the first PC games I played was Lode Runner. That was the second Lode Runner game. Been that up off of a floppy, if memory serves right. Alex not at a good rate. That was my exact thinking. I don't know where the office is, by the way. But that was my exact thinking. Like, if he's trying to replace all the records with floppies, like, that is going to be a song per floppy. Oh, there we go. I want to believe. And even then, like, it's gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna have a good bit rate to it. It's not gonna be good quality. As opposed to, like, on vinyl or on tape.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Very important date, huh? What is your birthday? First aid to the injured. 1308, 1987. Reginald Scott. Is that a map of the town? Aw, that's a little rocket ship. Is this an important date? 1308? This is so strange to me. Where is this? At what point in time have people written day, month, year? Never in my lifetime, I can tell you that. The devs might not be American? Okay, that makes sense. I wasn't sure if that was like trying to say something or what. Laser Racer? Oh, I love the aesthetic of this so much. Scorpion Holiday 1982. What's the name of our original Reggie? Reggie's our guy. Reggie Scott. I wonder if he starred in anything or if he was Effie Lockhart, Richard Senator Jones, Rose Tilson, Rocky the dog. No, it doesn't seem like it. Amy McIntyre, Roger Bennett. No. Doesn't seem like it. Then we just got you. Okay. Hi, Peggy. Please insert floppy disk. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Okay. Alien sightings number 75, UFO over park, 1810-85. Clear sky, humid. Do not tape over. I didn't know I can. Okay. Is that going to be our clue? 1810-85. Oh god, so many UFO. Oh, we've seen one of you before. Why do you have... You know what? I'm not going to question it. Chalupacabras. July 86? Why that is. Best boss. A little self-congratulatory, but you know. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. Tapes? What tapes? What tapes are we talking about? Hello, Floppy. Oh, nothing else. Let's go take a look back out. Because Jeannie's office is in like the back corner, right? So, I don't wonder if there's been anything else here or what. 360 kilobits was the total? Oh god, do I need all of these? Do I need to bring all of these back? Oh no. I'm kind of curious if they'll have anything on them. That's for 1987. So like when I was growing up with floppies, would have been from like the early 90s, like mid 90s, mid to late 90s. I don't know how much that would have shifted in that time period. That's still crazy though. It is absolutely mind-blowing to see how far technology has come in so long. Can I even like use these anywhere? No, okay. Bah. I don't know if we're going to need, if like the order of them is going to matter or what. So I might as well look into all of them. I don't think it's going to hurt us. Those were smaller, had more memory. Sure. Which is still insane. Like, was it Windows? Because I think we had a copy of Windows. That had like a floppy installation. It was like 20-something floppy disks. It was wild. I want to say it was like 27 floppy disks, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been forever. I hope all of these are going to matter. Who knows? Who's to say? Is it going to have anything important on them? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Maybe they'll matter for something. Axe Forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain. Okay. Cool. I don't know why that matters, but okay. Cool. Great. Good. Yes. I'm glad we can agree. Very important date. I don't know what the important date is. Is this a 4-digit code? I remember what Peggy said.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Okay, then. I can't leave that. Well, hold on. Let's go put you in. Boop. Mom talked about seeing a computer with a megabyte of memory. That's insane. Who would ever use a whole meg of memory? And now what's like standard now? We're getting to like 16 to 32 gigabytes. And then pushing into making like 64 gigabytes mid upper end into standard. And I think some folks are like pushing for 128 gigs, right? I think we might actually be going. I don't know what I put in here. I think I have 32 in this rig right now. But it's insane. Deep Cuts, top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Oh, I'm thinking like internal memory. Sorry. But yeah, even for storage, that is insane. Oh my gosh. I definitely was not around for storage that small. I do remember it being being astounded at a gigabyte. But I think that's, I don't know, like even think about like old memory cards, right? Like from like the PS1 or like PlayStation 2 days, and like 8 megabytes was a pretty like sizable chunk compared to like 8 megabytes might not even hold a save for one game right now. It's crazy. Aren't people going for terabytes at this point? For storage, yeah, absolutely. I guess that's like the difference between like actual like memory, like access memory versus written data. Reminds me of my first MP3 player. Uh-oh. How big was it? Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as a final girl's boyfriend. Nice. Protagonist is college student Megan, surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on 11/07. That's my dad's birthday. Oh, no. That's not my dad's birthday. This is July 11th. Never mind. Flip it around. Very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering. Event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Sure to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie, like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner with Ponte's Pizza for the launch. 1 out of 10 orders just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. Okay. So are we trying 11/07? Nice. Easy. Oh my god. Why are there so many? Personal files, John. Oh, right. This. Okay. Right. This is going to be a nightmare. Just. Oh. Goodbye. I like the screen. What was the sound of that? Okay.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Ran off one AAA battery. To hold about 25 songs. To get everywhere, I was pretty sure no one would think it was worth stealing. I didn't get my first MP3 player until I think it was 8th grade. Like 7th or 8th grade, like end of middle school for me. It was a little iPod Nano.
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these.
Oh, it was 8th grade? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize there was anything that small.
We need them to be close to Nancy Drive.
Oh, I guess that'd be like a couple years ahead of me.
Anyone who ticks those 2 boxes
Got it. I'll take another look at the files. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't. Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Peggy, can you repeat what you just said?
I can't figure out how to get into this.
17 years old. Right.
Okay,
It's still a little bit
so
before.
Let's change our thinking. What if we... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Great.
What's happening? What do I do?
I screwed up.
Peggy? I'm drawing a bit of a blank here.
Forrest, I think he's going into shock.
Thank you.
Please seem to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's wounds, elevate his legs. I think. To get the blood flow moving. I don't remember if that was specifically for shock, though.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs.
Surprise for selling Boy Scout popcorn. It wasn't branded. It wasn't any branded thing. I gotcha. That makes sense.
I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
Do we put on that
Do you
jacket?
have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Put on that jacket.
I still have some laundry next
Or
to me.
laundry.
I'll wrap
Next
him
to.
in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Do not replace. Apply additional.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it.
At least remember that.
Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one.
Oh, what great thinking. Oh, I like Casey.
Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done.
So I guess I made the right call with the laundry earlier.
Just relax now, okay?
This was my exact thought. I was scared of like running out of items. We need her to be calm. We need him to be calm. I don't know what we would have screwed up. It might have been the wounds. I don't remember, unfortunately. That might have been the big one.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too
We're
well.
fine.
You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
What? No. What? Ah! What? Is that what I clicked? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Do I have any new information? Can I get new information? I can't get new information. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Jason. Well. Wow. I did not read this. That's fair. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. He was a war medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Okay. All that worrying. Never mind. Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He'd stop, but you said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Okay. You can see where my concern came from. What is that light? Reflection? Okay. I can't believe that was just the first one that we happened across. I'm gonna hope and pray.
We need to call John Hedges.
But-
He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Dang.
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes,
Bailed out by luck
John
once
keeps
again.
all of his old equipment at his house.
Love to see it.
He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me?
4 in the morning,
John,
5 in the
it's
morning.
Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
This is a medical emergency. Somebody has been stabbed.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John.
That might be our
We'll
fault.
let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
Uh-oh. How is he now?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey?
Dang, that's fast.
I'm here about Jason? Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay.
My heart.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
No confirmation.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Oh, boy. Oh?
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Okay. Well, then. That was fine. I think we did all things considered, I think we did a bang-up job. I'm kind of sad we don't have any confirmation on what happened, but, maybe we'll see later. Thank you. I think I deserve the applause after the wreck, but thank you. All right. We're talking? No? Alright, I'll go put on some music. I'm not gonna go put you on. Yeah, screw that record.
I better put a record on.
Oh, shut up. What do I want to put in? Let's put in the word.
Enjoy this classic by Smooth.
We take what victories we can, true.
The Word.
True.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Was that 11? Heck yeah.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
189.16.
Welcome back to 189.16.
The Scream.
I believe we have another
Is it gonna be
caller
Dawn?
on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me.
Oh, it's really
Hello,
Ricky.
Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you. What is on your minds?
Are you okay? Not under attack again, are you?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
So just in time for
All right,
Halloween.
everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Info from the attack?
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive lineman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and
Runner
what does
Ricky,
that have
goddamn.
to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking. Tell me about him.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Mm-hmm. And what was her name?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean.
Bean.
I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning.
So we would have gotten this if we didn't save Ricky.
Guessing it was Whistling Night, wasn't it? That the Whistling Man was
Unless there
just
had been
another kid.
someone else potentially.
I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Dang, man.
And
It wasn't your fault.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man.
What is that? Survivor's guilt?
It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, man.
I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean,
How else would we have gotten this information?
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
Yes?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
I don't like the enthusiasm.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Oh, Leslie, hi.
Sounds like
Okay.
it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed
Sarah?
back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been a long night.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
I guess. What do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still
That's a big bet.
ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
Great.
We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Oh, this is not going to go well.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview.
Hold
of a
on.
lifetime.
Oh, this is off air. Okay.
Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Next time I see you?
Take care now.
Oh, the first time I see
soon,
you.
Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
All right. I don't think it's going to be that easy, for sure.
It's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is going to give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena.
And all this time, I was second-guessing
Forrest,
Peggy.
Shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Uh-oh. It's saving.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is
Oh.
John Hedges. I'm here with Casey.
Oh.
I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Let's
Thank
go.
you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Hello, Jason. The one and only.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach.
Oh, he's fine.
There's a knife in my leg.
My man's got
but
jokes.
John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Why do you ask?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Ooh.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
So how does this...
Was he?
How is this going to work out?
He
If
is
they
now.
died,
I mean, he was attacked earlier, but
do we just not get
this
this?
call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
So the jazz lady also has some info?
Something
Okay.
Awful, Jason.
Okay.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead.
She definitely
Forrest.
seems very odd.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything,
I'm not sure how
I'd
she's
find myself
included.
in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Did you kill him? What happened? Who killed like, can we just flat out ask, who killed George?
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
Great.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generators down
Of course it's in the basement.
Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack.
Alien attack, there it is, yep.
Broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Okay. This seems fine. How could this possibly go wrong for us? Right. Where is... down? I kind of want to go outside, but I don't want to go outside. All right. So we should be going through here.
Far back corner. Why is
Not
this
this way.
station so big?
Why is it saving? Oh god, I can't see a thing. I actually cannot see a thing with how dark this is. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, okay. Free. Thank God. That's you. Okay, a little bit of light.
That must be it. Boom! We've got
Okay.
power.
Why?
Listen, man. I need to warn Peggy.
Is this not just going to be us? Where is... No, is it not in here? Don't like that. Ooh, really don't like that.
What the hell?
Whoa. Hello? What was that sound? What? Just gonna go check now. Okay. Something get all muffled. Doors open.
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go?
Where did she go? Hello. Oh, goodbye.
No way. This can't be happening.
Hi. Well, that seems fine. Oh, we're on the other end now.
A call.
We do need the stall, I guess, so there's that. Come on.
Okay. Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Aw. What a nice looking mixer.
Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest.
Okay.
It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just
She
yet.
was the one who moved the body to the reservoir. Or, gotcha. Okay.
So let's make the most of it.
We have so many cassettes. Holy cow. All right. Let's make the most of it.
Let's.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Teddy?
Let me go!
Welcome
Oh.
to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out.
Am I supposed to, like, try to...
Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago.
Okay.
But even if you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
I thought she has a coffee maker in
Where
here.
the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest.
Oh.
Here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him.
Okay. Thank you for that, I guess.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
Hang on.
Hmm.
Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing
That's
this.
on air. Okay.
George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw her. Oh, God damn it.
Ah, not Dawn, huh?
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you.
I kind of don't care about Teddy.
Before. Meanwhile, Forrest,
Like, at all.
I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
Yeah, I don't know.
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
I do not care about Teddy in the slightest.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Great. I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to
Mhm.
get back to Gallows Creek,
Mhm.
and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
This is not a good start. Hit him, Marie. I kind of want to do that out of just pure spite, but
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking...
this kind of reminds me of something that we would have in Gods Will Be Watching.
Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I
Like
had
trying
an
to like
idea
manage out
for
the
a
different
way we
resources.
could prank the new guys.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised. No one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course.
Of course.
But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
You were there,
Yes,
and you were there,
was there too.
and you were there too.
Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know, because I'm a decent man.
A decent, glorious man. Good for
Yes,
you.
It is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't
We do need to
want
figure
him
out
to hurt
where
his chances in life.
they are,
So,
though.
I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
How do we figure out where they are?
Talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Everyone screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky?
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter.
I mean, he almost killed him.
Enough to tell anybody about it afterwards.
Kind of matters,
He's
but
still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
why would I have her hit him? I mean, I'm wondering if that's going to give us some like little favor with her so we can get more information out of her, but
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
okay. Oh, there it is.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Poetic.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier.
True.
He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused. And
What happened next? Who is under the mask?
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling
Who
man?
was the man in the mask?
Chuck Brody.
I remember Chuck.
Laughing away.
The gas station guy.
Then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Oh. Why'd he fall? I guess, yeah, I feel that's a good question. Where were you?
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it
Is
was
that where
a
they are?
joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Then why the cover up?
If she's lying, why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us.
Us?
Dragged for bigger things.
Hello?
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Boris. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
If it's just a
So
joke.
my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip. It wasn't a blip.
Wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
You never found his body, Marie?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
Our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp. Guess we'll never learn why she lied now.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report.
You saw
George
that.
was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
We saw the
For all it's worth,
Though.
Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell. When will the killing ends? I think we just keep talking, right?
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea.
I still have no idea where they actually are.
Started. You shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. You should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here.
There we go.
Where George and I first met. Before he joined your football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
All of this I don't know. Oh God. I'm gonna assume the school to hi. Yes, can I help you? Is there something I can do for you? No? Okay, get back up, please. With them mentioning the winning shot, I assume we know that... Oh, do we know anything about George? I'm thinking of Brody. But winning shot, that's gotta be the gym, right? There's no way it's the football field, the roller rink. It's not like they left someplace. It's immediately after. So it's gotta be the gym. I don't think it's trying to be confusing.
Gallows Creek High. In the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes.
I'm kind of surprised by that.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So... Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Peggy.
Quiet. You'll talk more later.
Winning shot would be basketball.
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. Marie! Oh my god. I thought you... And here I
Now,
was.
what wasn't Peggy talking to? Okay.
Forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
Oh, boy. Someone explain.
Will someone please
Please.
explain to me what's happening?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Who could...
Why didn't you
Wait.
tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be...
I'm not going to be mean about it, but...
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well,
Well,
I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
is that why you attacked Eugene?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident.
Dang, man.
And since only their child was left, Murray.
Sins of the parent?
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
We're not saving Peggy, are we?
Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Would I not have gotten that if I didn't take a look at it?
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
All right, bye.
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Hello? Hello?
Leslie,
Hi? Hello?
Peggy.
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now.
So there's a
Got
chance
here
that
just
Peggy
in the
doesn't make
nick
it
of
then.
time.
Where's Marie?
I wonder if it
She
banks on
bolted
the
right
card.
as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Whew.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Good night and good morning. It's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
Wonderful. Never lose our humor. Forrest Nash survived the Whistling Man? Reached the end of Whistling Night. Wait, whoa. Wait, is there a chance for us to die? Sandra and Murphy. I don't remember Murphy. Oh, Murphy. I remember. Wait. I like this. Sandra was the jazzercise lady, right? Don't remember Murphy that well, unfortunately. Oh, the recycling plant. Yeah, I'm still angry about that. Oh my gosh. I'm still angry about that. I cannot tell the difference between the 2 different things they're looking for. Yeah, this bops. Oh my gosh. So what is this? Is this just like a back office? Anything in here? No. Oh, little flies. This is lovely. Side room. Is there anything else for us to interact with? Trying to see if there are any little extras. Doesn't look like it. No? Nope. $262, $550. Wait. What's that referring to? I kind of wanted to wait for the whole thing. Right? See how it ends? Open the door to skip the epilogue? No, no, no. We're not skipping the epilogue. We're in it for the long haul. This was a really, really cute game overall, though. It was not as difficult as I was expecting. I thought it would be a lot more obscure. But it's definitely refreshing. Really refreshing. More about the story and uncovering the mystery. Yeah, and I really like that. Like, I feel like even if like the challenges themselves might not have been super difficult, and I was definitely overcomplicating a lot, trying to compensate and just like think. I actually kind of really like the writing of this. I thought the banter was really witty. I feel like the characters actually felt like, I mean, like cheesy caricatures, but believable characters. This was a fantastic little time. It would be neat to see if something like this kept going. I don't know if, like, the same Forrest Nash character, but a similar premise. And again, I think this could be a lot of fun in VR. I think there's a whole lot of pull that could be had with that. Oh. Oh. That's it? I thought we were going to get like a whole little epilogue. All right. Well, that was Killer Frequency. Fantastic. That was a fun little time. Very happy we went through it. I'm very excited to see what these folks are going to do next time, like with their next efforts. But I guess we will see. It's a little bit early. I know we usually go a little bit later, but I don't have anything else lined up at the moment. We'll probably be starting some more Resident Evil DLC tomorrow, and then we'll pick up. We'll see where it goes. We'll pick up probably with. I don't know, probably with Stalker, if I had to imagine, for something, maybe not like direct horror, but just get a lot of that suspense. I'm not sure. So apparently this is Team 17, who are primarily publishers. I saw that. I'm not sure what all games they've developed apart from this. So this is one of their few attempts then. I know them mostly as a publisher. I'm not familiar with anything that they've actually developed. Definitely very interesting. We'll have to keep an eye out. Cool, cool.